Well, hello there, and welcome to this episode of From Uncertainty to Resilience. Let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like worrying and scared and wonder what if things don't go the way we want? If you have to say yes, then trust me, you are not alone. So today we're going to talk about how to face uncertainty and the steps you can take to overcome it. We are all going to face uncertainty in life, right? So we are going to face uncertainty whether we like it or not. We're going to wonder whether what we want are going to come to pass for us. We're going to want to know, is this going to come to pass? Those are the questions and worries and uncertainty and fear that we're going to have, feel, and fear. Let me tell you something. It is natural to fear, and you cannot avoid or run from it, right? So today, I'm going to teach you how to deal with uncertainty in life. If you're new here, welcome. This channel is all about emotional healing, personal growth, and breaking unhealthy patterns that keep us stuck. If that sounds like something you need more of, go ahead and subscribe. I promise there's a way out of frustration and into clarity. Now let's get into today's topic. So, you're going to have two choices once you're faced with uncertainty. And when you have this fear, and you think the thing that you wanted might not come to pass, you have two options to go about it. You can either, go to your coping mechanism, such seeking external validation and reassurance from people or things. We all have coping mechanisms right when we get scared and want to seek assurance and find comfort. We run to friends and family and all sort of things just to make us feel safe and secure. The second choice is to stay into the unknown and the uncertainty and to be open to the unknown experience. Well, the second choice is kind of the one that will lead you to solution to your fears and worries and problems. Be willing to remain into uncertainty and the unknown, not matter how tougher and harder it gets. It will lead you to a scary and down to a bumpy road. But at the end, you will be so proud of yourself and so confident and resilient. In this journey of the unknown, you will trust in God to hold your hands and not to abandon you. That's true, only God will never disappoint you or abandon you. You will discover that you have strength in you. You will start to see a way out and possibilities and hope, and start to believe in the power of the grace of God. You might feel alone without all your coping mechanisms. However, you are not alone. God might be invisible, but He is with you in the middle of the storm and through the wilderness. At the end of the tunnel is where you will find all the promises of God. It is not going to be easy. You will run into bumpy road, but that's okay. You won't be disappointed, I promise. You will be reassured and resilient, and you will be unshakable. You want to find that everlasting and eternal reassurance and comfort from God. I guarantee you that you will learn so much into that journey and develop thicker skin, and you will find resilient. Yep, this is how you find resilience. By bumping into turbulence and failure and fear, and at the end of the tunnel, you will develop skills and you will learn so much. So my question to you is, how long are you going to want to continue to fall back into the cycle of constant seeking external validation and approval for reassurance and comfort, and continue being a victim of manipulation and being controlled by people? Do you want a short-term solution where you will depend on others for reassurance and ending up being disappointed and continue living in uncertainty? Because you know human beings are not perfect. They are going to disappoint you. The beginning you might trust them and feel good. Well, with time you will realize that you can't rely on them because they are not the people you thought they are. You will say to yourself, wait a minute, is this the person who I am supposed to trust and rely on? You will be like, oh my gosh. It is just best for you to go solo and develop resilience and strength and thicker skin, and get scared and fall into bumps and get up and develop resilience and confidence and trust yourself and your abilities. You know when you're in the journey it will get intense, but trust me, it will be worthy, because at the end you will realize that you are strong and you can handle anything and uncertainty won't scare you anymore.